Alright guys, we're on the side of a hillside in a residential area looking for bottles. So far, this is actually the first good spot we've come up to. Some broken Crocs. That I think is part of a broken milk. But right there, I think that's a whole milk. So let's get it. Yep, and it's paneled, so it's probably got embossing. Yep, I feel embossing. There's a rock on it. Oh no, it's a no. Nothing in the slug plate. What? It's wild. Sorry, it's so close. It's 1927. I had this rock on top of it that didn't break it. So I'm gonna see if I can find some more stuff. Yeah, that was a choppy video, but hey, that's okay. We found a spot with some bottles. For those who love insulators and stuff, I'm finding a few around this area. Made in USA Hemingway. Chipped up somewhat, but it's doing better than that one. It's okay. That old Croc piece. There's got to be some old stuff in here. It's just not easy to find. Oh, look at that. Of course, it's broken. Omaha? This actually might be a 1948. It's not crazy old. But it would have been the only soda piece I've seen around here. There's a comb. Basically, I'm scouting for new dumps is what I've been doing this winter so far. Looking for new spots to dig or find bottles on the surface like this. But this is a good little spot. Vitalis. I've actually never seen or heard of that one before. There's surprisingly a good bit of more modern dumping here than I expected. Alright, well, I'll get back to y'all if I find anything. Alright guys, looks like we got an actual complete Hemingway. Not numbered on the top, but it's probably a 40. Yep, number 40. Very common, but beautiful green. I'll be taking that one home. Got a cork top. It's actually a Bollard Snow Winnemanco, St. Louis, Missouri. It's damaged, but that's cool for a surface find. Pretty high up here, so there's some glass showing up right where I'm at, so we might find something here. Catch you on a bit. We happened upon this old fence line, and I found part of the Virginia dare turning purple, so it's been there 100 years. Part of this New Jersey bottle. There's a Louisville, Kentucky bottle. Tumbler. It's actually melted. It was it was burned. It's one of those star moon types with a reinforced lip. Not bad actually. Got an unembossed. Probably gonna be a few more bottles. I saw one over here. I think it's a vegetable compound. Oh, that sucks. It's a machine made. It would have been a soda. Here it is. It's definitely a vegetable compound. Here this is, and also this crock bowl. Oh, it's busted out. Lydia Pinkman's vegetable compound. I bet this stuff's been picked through before, but who knows? That's a really old top. Huh. Ketchup and a soda top. If I can grab them. Toss them over there. More crockware. Be nice if there's a dump and not just surface stuff. Bulk. That probably would have been a pretty rare bottle. This mound, these mounds could actually both be small little trash dumps. In here, here's a bottle actually. Probably broken or unembossed. Nope, it's good. Not even a PD and Co, but it's blown in a mold. Amber. That's pretty sweet. This is kind of what I've been looking for all day, something like this. Yeah, it's melted too. Oh. Wonder why all this stuff got melted and dumped here. Maybe someone cleaned out their privy trash and threw it down the hill. Part of a milk or something. Toilet. Yeah. Some old stuff along here. It's running parallel with this fence line. In fact, it's mixed in with it. That probably would have been a sarsaparilla, which is a soda type flavor. Actually, here. Ketchup turning purple but broken. Soda. No, that's a beer. This is a cool area. I'm gonna look around more and see if we can dig up some bottles here. See you in a bit. Well, I was just sitting here next to this tree. I'm in a spot where I know where railroad tracks run in. They're right there. And there's insulators in this area. I had to stop to use the bathroom. And I just looked down. Looky here. Made in the USA, probably in 1958 from what I'm seeing, but it's a nice little Hemingway. Throw it in the tree. I'll take that home. Catch you on a bit. Alright, we're riding along the train tracks. By riding, I mean walking. Sorry, there's a bunch of these sticker things, and they don't stick to jeans, but they stick to other clothing. Golly. There's too many of them. Alright, look here, guys. Whoa. If I can even get them to budge. There's a bunch of insulators. So no one's ever walked this then, I guess. At least to my knowledge. Most people would grab and keep the insulators. There is a blue one mixed in here. So we're gonna attempt to get these out and save some insulators. See you in a bit. Alright guys, here is one of the insulator poles, and here's the other one coming across. All those are broke. We came out with about 4 whole ones. That one's slightly chipped, and this one's also damaged. But yeah, some whole insulators we're gonna leave behind. There might be some more in here. I'll check, but it's a pretty wild little find. None of them were valuable. They're all HC co's, which means Hemingway co, but we're gonna keep digging, get after it. Alright guys, down there, looks like there's some insulators. They might all be broken though, from what I'm seeing. There's only one. The railroad doesn't like when people are on their land, because they could fall, get hurt, and theoretically sue. Yeah, it looks like the insulators are all broke. And they're too hard packed in there, even if there were. Cool though. We're gonna keep rolling along. I'm surprised. I found more insulators this year than prior years on tracks, and I never seem to find them on tracks. Granted, they're all common barring ones, as always, but they're pretty looking. They are pretty looking. Alright, I'll get back to y'all when we find something else, and if not, well, we'll just see the end of the video. Cool little bridge though. Alright, catch y'all in a bit. There goes a train past this super old piece of equipment. I guarantee it's an old, like, I don't know what you'd call it, but something for moving train cars or something during the derailment, or just fixing track. That thing's wild. Train just flew by. I'm gonna keep chugging along.